Hi crafters, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter. I tried to announce this live video on Instagram and for some reason it was not cooperating with me. So I am crafting today, making a tag, and I would love for other crafty people to join me. If you happen to see your notification, this is Raquel and I'm just crafting along. I'm going to be making this and checking in a moment to see if anyone joins me. So what I have here is a piece of cardstock that measures 9 by 7. I'm going to score this in half. And I just received something in the mail yesterday that's absolutely beautiful. So I decided to play along with it. I'm going to score this at 4.5 inches. And I'm making this tag for a loaded envelope that I previously showed. I see 2 people are here with me. If you could bear with me one moment, I'm going to try to find my video on my phone so that I can follow along with the chat. Bonjour, Veronique. Oh, wow, I haven't seen you in a long time, Veronique. I hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining me. I am making a tag here. So I decided to go live because I'm not going to have much time to edit a video today. I wanted to make sure that however, I did an update on another video that I have uploaded, which is my giveaway video for the challenge that I put out to try to reach 3,000 subscribers. And what I'm doing is this tag is going to go along with that giveaway. So I wanted to update anyone who wants to participate. And sadly, Veronique, I wish I could include international on this one, but I'm not going to be able to. If that changes, however, I will put an update online. And the reason I'm pacing back and forth is bonjour. Is it Claire? I don't know how to pronounce. My French is very poor. I know like 2 words. So I apologize. I speak Spanish as my first language. So when I see your name, I want to say creas, and I don't know if that's how you would pronounce it. But thank you for being here with me. I just wanted to craft and say hello to anyone who was stopped by and also do an update on my giveaway. So to clarify, I am making a tag, and what I want to do is I want it to be sturdy, so that's why I folded this cardstock, and I apologize for the glare, but this is just this nice pearlescent white cardstock, and I wanted to go ahead and make it sturdier. It is a nice weight, but as you can see, I just glued it 2 layers there. And I like to make sure that that adhesive reaches all of the edges there. I'm also going to cut the corners here. So I have this corner chomper, which sadly I don't use this enough as I should, but if you're not familiar with this, this just creates a beveled corner. So I'm going to give this a try. It's been a while. So I'm just going to round the corners like that. It's going to be kind of simple in this sense. I hope you ladies are all doing well. Yes, the paper is beautiful. I agree. This is from, hold on one second. I'll tell you who makes the paper. I believe, let's see here. Oopsie. Okay, my apologies for my absence. So this paper is from Coordinations. So that's the name of the company, coordinations.com. And it says the crown jewels of cardstock. This is from the gemstone collection. So they have paper that is shiny like this, and then they have other papers that are matte finish, all sorts of different kinds. And my paper's over there, so that's why I keep having to walk away. So yeah, this is readily available here in the United States. If you're tuning in from France, I'm not sure if they ship internationally, but maybe they do. It's probably worth taking a look at that. So I have this other paper here. It's this chevron. And I have this paper. This is from American Crafts. It's this gorgeous rose paper. I've got a piece of applique that I don't remember if I bought it or if it was given to me. So I apologize if you were the person who gave it to me. I can't remember. I've got this piece of paper that I've cut out using a TonicStudios die. If you're interested in that, that was actually from a Tonic kit. It was this one, number 21. And it came with some gorgeous dies, so I wanted to use that. And then yesterday I did an unboxing of some Heartfelt Creations products. Those were some of these, or these are some of them, I should say. This Floral Fashionista. So I did use this, what's this called again? I can't remember the word. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what it is. Dress form. Couldn't think of that word. And then the stamp. So this is the coordinating stamp. And then I did the little flowers. Those I did with the stamp that goes along with it, of course. And then those look like this. Let me show you quickly. Who else is here? Oh, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. So here are the little flowers. Now, mine are not perfect because it was the first time I've tried them. But, sorry about that. What you do is you stamp the paper and then you color it in, and you can cut it out with the coordinating die. So, let me show you that. Actually, it's the same die. I forgot. It is the same one. It's this one here. So it's the same one. It cuts out like that. It has all the little flowers, and then this one has the stamp, and that's all of these. So I stamped them, and then I colored them with alcohol markers, and then in the center what I did was that I applied some Nouveau drops, and I was really happy with the result. So that's this drop here. See how it says crystal drop? And what I did was that I used blue ice. So that's the drop I used there. Now, let's get to making the tag. I wanted to kind of just have some fun with this. And I don't want to be too particular in a couple of things here. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got my ruler, and this has a metal edge, so I'm just going to place my ruler here, approximate to where I want it, and I'm going to cut my paper like that. I'm going to do the same here. I hope you ladies are doing well today. Ladies and gents, anyone who tunes in, hope you're all doing well. Hi, Christy. Thank you for joining us. I'm looking here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, is that... I love Hello Kitty, Christy. That is so cute. Thank you for joining us. I am making a tag, and I just did the whole rigmarole of showing all of the products. So if you rewatch the video, actually, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll let you know what it is. But I'm going to try to do this quickly because I've got to make dinner. Oh, gosh. I start dinner sometimes a little bit early, depending on the day. And I have not even started that process yet. And I am going to call it a process. All right, so I'm just going to take off a little bit up top here, too. And as you can tell, this is just simple paper tearing, no science to it. I just like to do it like that. And that's going to go there. I showed already what I had cut out, but I did not show, after all that talking, I forgot to show this. This is what I stamped out with that dress form stamp from Heartfelt Creations. So I got this from my friend Sandy. She did a giveaway and I participated and won that, if you can believe that. So here I stamped it, and what I'll show you is what I did here so you can see the detail. I went over the stamp with a pen, and if you can see there, there's some white and blue. So I colored in the little flowers. This is all oxide inks. So 2 different colors, cracked pistachio, and I can't remember the other one, so I apologize. But I did color all of that in and then went over the words, and then I colored that in with white ink. So you see all the detail there. Isn't that pretty? And then I cut this out 3 times, so it's nice and sturdy. So that's gonna go on top. Let's see, I'm just checking to see who else is here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate the thumbs up. I always forget to ask people to do that if they're enjoying the video, but thank you. I truly appreciate that. So here I have a piece of vellum. Now, vellum is one of my favorite mediums to work with because it lends such a nice soft look to everything. And that's what I want to put behind here. And this is going to be also on the base. But here's what I did. Because I thought that this white space was a bit much, I actually went behind the, see that here? I just drew kind of an outline because this die does not come with a shadow. So I'm just going to cut that out. And what I want to do also is kind of make it shabby. So I'm actually going to cut it a little bit, well, I'm looking at through the camera, but you know, a little bit farther away from that line, because that's kind of like my gauge, if you will. So I'm just going to keep going there. And I would like to know if you ladies, I think Veronique is, but I would like to know if you ladies have subscribed to this channel at all. If you have not, if you would like to, of course I invite you to subscribe, and I also invite you to participate in my challenge. Of course, this is going to be for US residents, and again, I apologize for my international friends. I love you guys. It's just the shipping is just not even justifiable with the giveaway, but that's not to say that I won't change that in the future. But what I want to do is give away, you know, hold a little giveaway. This is going to be part of it, by the way. And my challenge is to help me reach 3,000 subscribers. This is kind of icky. I don't like that. Don't like it when my tools are dirty. So I'm just distressing this now. And let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I can read, just to let you know, I can read French. I just don't know how to speak it. If that makes any sense. But I appreciate that. So this is just gonna, I'm going to try to be gentle with this so I don't ruin it. But this just has a little blade there, and it's going to distress the edge. So back to the challenge. The challenge is you share my channel, you're over 18 years old, you're a subscriber, you share it on social media, and you use the hashtag PaintsandGlitter3K challenge. You also come back to my challenge, and on this video or any other video where I mention my challenge, you leave me the link so that I can verify that you shared it. And this way I also have your social media handle and all that good stuff. And when I reach my 3,000 subscribers, which I'm hoping will happen by the end of this month, then I will be doing the giveaway. All right, so I know that this is kind of tedious there, but I'm hoping that made a difference. I could have done it with my scissors, but I am terrified to ruin it after all that. So I'm just now going to adhere this onto my vellum. So I'm going to use some nice adhesive here. And that's going to go right there. And I love these dies because they have such gorgeous detail. And before I forget, let me put some adhesive on the leaves. Now it did kind of tear a little bit on the bottom there. When those kinds of things happen, because I can't do anything about it, I don't stress. I just keep moving. And pretend like it didn't happen and just keep on crafting. So, because once you layer everything, it's all good, as we say. It's all good. So I'm going to put this here in the corner and press that down. Are you ladies crafting today? Hi, Chris. Chris, are you on Craft World? I feel like I've seen your name before. I don't know, or maybe you left me a comment before, but welcome, Chris. Let me know where you guys are from also. I know that France is in the house already, right? But yeah, I would love to know where you guys are from. All right, so I'm just going in now with my detail scissors. Now, normally I would give this a lot more time to dry, but because I'm doing a live, that's not going to happen, and I'm not going to spend 3 hours making this tag. So I'm just going around using my own cutting there as a guide. And if I cut a little too much from this side, I'm not going to worry about it. Because again, I'm going to shabby this up. And in a moment, I'll check the chat, of course, because I said this in a previous live video. I'm doing a different format. So I've got my camera on that side and my phone on that side. So I have to go back and forth to look to see what people are saying. And that is just because of the way that I have my room set up. So I need to, I'm going to be addressing that very, very soon so that I don't keep doing that. So I don't want to look like I'm doing the Macarena as I'm crafting. Okay, so I'm just going to zhuzh that up again and all of that. Now, there's my little decorative panel that's going to go on my tag. And what I want to do is that I want to add this here, but I don't want it to be so white on white. So I also had this paper, which I kind of want to have peeking out. And I think that's what I want to do. So I might end up moving that one up a little bit and then putting this one lower. So let's go ahead and just tear that also. So let's see here. Chris, Chris is in Michigan. Chrissy, I'm trying to see where you're from here. Let's see here. Texas. Oh, awesome. Oh, okay. I thought I recognized your name, Chris. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Chrissy, I lived in Texas when I was a baby. I don't remember how old I was. I think I may have been 3 or something like that. My father was stationed there, so I did get to live there, but I don't remember it. I think it was kind of like a fly-by-night type of thing. Okay, so you see what's happening here? That's what I've done so far. And now I want to add the applique too. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to add, but let's just give it a try. I'm going to use fabric scissors so that I don't ruin my other ones. And I'm trying to force myself, of course, to use the pretty stuff, you know? Don't keep it. Give it away. And I'm not preaching to anybody in particular. I'm just saying it to myself. Okay, so I kind of like that. And then kind of maybe wrap it around. I don't even know. Or maybe I'll cut it. But I'm liking this so far. Because I think if I wrap it around... yeah, I don't think I like that. So, okay, let's start gluing that. I am going to use hot glue, I think. Or maybe not for these pieces. So, here goes some glue. And this is nice, strong adhesive. This is Barely Art glue, if you've not heard of it. It's pretty cool. I recommend it. Now I want to make sure I get my layers correct. I think this was going to go on top, right? Yep. So this one's next. And there's that. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do my lace. And whenever I see lace like this, just to let you guys know, when it's symmetrical like that, I love trying to see it as a half piece. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I try to envision things not just as a plain. I like to see all different aspects of it. So that way, you know, for instance, if I wanted to use it like that, actually I think, yeah, it goes like that. Then that would give you an entirely different look, if you see that. Which I think is kind of cool. I don't know. I like different designs, so... Okay, so I'm going to slap some glue on that. Born and raised in Texas. Oh, that's wonderful, Christy. Yeah, I know quite a few Texans. Quite a few. And I'm trying to think of where we were. I think it was, oh gosh, Fort whatever. Fort somewhere. Because wait, there's, yeah, I can't remember the military base. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm strategically placing the adhesive, if you can tell, just in certain locations there so that you don't get that yucky yellow stuff that happens with hot glue. So there's that. Okay. Fort Worth. Thank you. Yes. You got it. Bingo. Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, I don't know how long we were there. Okay, so I've got my lace. Did you see that? I just surgically removed the rest. Goodbye. Okay. Now, let's get this corner piece on here. And then this is going to go on top, of course. Ooh la la, I like it. I think it's going to be elegant, and I love elegant. So let me craft like this. Maybe you guys, you know what? Let me zoom in too. Hello. I keep forgetting I can do that. All right, so I'm just going to do this here. Just on the edges there, the straight edges. And of course I could have made this into a shaker, but like I said, I'm short on time. So it is what it is. Okay, and then this guy here, but I kind of want to give that some lift. So let's get out the foam. And, okay, so I'm just going to use this foam from, I think this was, yeah, from the dollar store, but I like to back it up with stronger adhesive, just in case. I'm just going to place some little strips there. And in a moment, I'm going to show you the rest of the items that will go with this for the giveaway. So don't leave me yet. Pokey tool. If you have nails like me, use the pokey tool because I ruin my nails every 3 seconds. And then I'm complaining. Okay. All right. There's that. So I am going to add hot glue to that also, because I don't know where this is going to end up. Monica Johnson, welcome, 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 Monica. Thank you for joining us. This seems to be a good time for a live video because I think this is a good crowd. Okay, so I'm just going to place that there. Monica, this tag is going to be for a giveaway that's going to be held on this channel. Once I reach 3,000 subscribers, please share my channel and you will be entered so long as you live in the United States and are a subscriber, of course. There's more details all about that on my webpage, PaintsandGlitter at what am I saying? www.paintsandglitter.com. Lord have mercy. Okay, so now I'm going to start placing these little flowers that I mentioned before. And I made these all with that Heartfelt Creations stamp and die set. I'm going to show it again because some of you just joined me. These were some winnings from my good friend Sandy Nagel. She's Decorate Your Life. She held a giveaway and I happened to grab those with a, what do you call that? I forgot the word. Monica from Germany. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I'm so sorry, Monica. Maybe next time though, okay? So don't rule it out. But welcome, Monica. All right, so I'm going to try to be strategic with these. I've got some big flowers and then some smaller flowers. I'm going to try to just place these where I think they're going to look cute. I love these little bitty flowers. Don't you guys think those are adorable? And I'm going to get rid of all of those little yucky strings, of course, because I cannot stand them. All right, so I'm going to go over here on this end. Like that. And I'm loving the shine of the Nuvo drops. Now, I don't have, you may have noticed, of course, I don't have any leaves. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to add any. I just didn't have those ready yet. So, and I don't have them from Heartfelt Creations. It didn't dawn on me when I was picking these up or when I was picking them out. I completely forgot. So now I'm filling in with the itty bitty ones. These are even smaller. So these are the ones in the center of the other ones. But as you can see there, the stamp does give all the detail, which is so wonderful. Made it a lot easier. Super fast. And I guess they have a mold also that you can pick up to shape them. I just use I use this tool to burnish the flowers, and that's how I gave them shape. All right, so I'm thinking that looks cute like that, but I want some up here. So I'm going to put one there. One maybe back here. And let's see here. Like that. And then I might end up also adding a sentiment here at the bottom. So that's why I'm going to leave that alone for now. And let's see here. Just love these groupings. Now I didn't want to cover up the sentiments on the bodice either because it says hope, faith, and love. And I just thought that was too beautiful to cover up. So I think that's my last little flower. Okay. So let's see, where do I put it? Look at all the strings. This is what I don't like about hot glue, right? Okay, let's put it there. All right. Oh my gosh, I was out of frame. Sorry, guys. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There we go. All right, so there is the tag. Aren't those details so cute? No, like I said, I'm going to add a sentiment down here, and then I'm going to bling it out, of course. However, let's see here. I'm not, let's see. I had purchased some little items that I'm going to include. One of them I'm not seeing at the moment. I'm so prepared. Anyway, one of them that I'm adding to this is this tool here. Let me hold it. How does it go? I guess it goes, yeah, it goes like this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but I use it every day when I am die cutting. It looks like that, of course. And it has this magnetic bottom, and I love this because you see that? This magnet is so strong, it'll pick up all of your dies from your surface. If you're searching for them, you know how sometimes they're hiding behind a piece of paper and you're like, oh my gosh, I just lost that die. This magnet is really strong. So I'm going to be giving that away. That's added to the other item that I have here. And if I can pick up my mess. I'm going to add a bow to this and everything, guys. I just want to keep the video short for today. So that tag is going to go with this loaded envelope. So I'm going to move these things so that you guys can see it. Okay, so that's why I was going with that color palette, is so that it could coincide with this. Now, what I did was I made this beautiful tag here. This is from me to you. I decorated it with the same applique down here. And then here's the kind of like the collar of the tag. So let me show you what's inside. There's the rest of that. Okay, this is the envelope here. And inside is another one of my favorite things. Keepsake Bookmaker dies from TonicStudios. I have used these in the past a lot. I'll show you a sample very quickly. I like to use them on the tails of my seam binding that I use to close albums. And then I like to use them also on tags like that. Okay, they're really cute. So then see how I covered that one with a gem. This one I made with holographic paper from TonicStudios. They're really sweet. And then the other one that's in here dun, 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 is this one here, which is the Photos and Film Strip die set. This one I've used a lot, including in the mini album that I'll be giving away. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay. Let me check the chat really quick. Hi, V. Let's see here. I'm looking to see who else. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining us, V. I'm covering the items for the giveaway that I'm doing. So let me show you the book again. So that photo, that film strip die that's in there, it's really adorable. And I did use it in this mini album, which is part of the giveaway. In all of the pages, you can open them and you have an opportunity there for a little picture. And that's one of the dies. Now you can zhuzh this up and make it really cute with the photo corner in that die, with the words, because it does come with words. But I just wanted to show you very quickly. See that? How you can use it. Now, this is washi tape, but on each little spread there, you'll have an opportunity to either do some journaling or place a little picture. And this entire book is part of the giveaway here. You can see it's got laces. It's got a lot of detail. I try to add all of the things that I absolutely love using because I like to give away things that I would like to receive. And I just wanted to give a huge thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel and who have helped me get to where I am, which is almost 3,000 subscribers. If you help me get to that number, then of course, as soon as that happens, this is going to be going to a new home. And then the little packaging here, that contains more flowers just like this one. So... oh, thank you, V. That's so sweet of you. These are items, just to let you know, this beautiful board piece that you see there and the laces, all of that. Let's see here. The laces, this beautiful board piece there. These are all from Renee Bouquets. So is the butterfly. And they are items that you can get from her store. The gears are also from Renee Bouquets. She has stunning pieces. What I do is, for instance, I added all the gems there. You see that? I use TonicStudios dies to make the mini album, to make all of the little tags. There's tags that go in every single page, guys, just so you know. So, see that? I love little books like this where there's a little bit more on each page. You can keep finding, for instance, that's just a tab for the page, but then over here, it says pull me. And there's another little tag. And I thought this would be perfect for the fall. And since this giveaway is, you know, during the fall, then I thought this would be appropriate for that. The laces here, that's from Renee Bouquets. This is from Renee Bouquets. And then I did make this in fabric so that it has a nice feel to it. So yeah, there's that. All of that is going to be part of my giveaway. Now, here's what I would like to do. Oh, and then this, V, I don't think you saw that. And then I'm going to throw in there a couple other little things. This is going to be one of them because it's one of my favorite tools that I use every time I craft. It is a glue and residue eraser, as it says. Now, I know that this isn't very expensive, but like I said, it's one of the things I use every single time that I craft. This and this, as well as my favorite dies, and that's why they're going in the giveaway. And what I was going to say is that what I would like to do is have 2 different winners. I would like to have one winner get these goodies and then one winner get the mini album and the laces. The only way that I'll be able to do that is if I reach the 3,000 mark for subscribers by the end of this month. So if you guys want to help me, I truly would appreciate it. And I wonder if you have any questions for me. Hi, Josie. Thank you for coming back, Josie. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to grab my phone here so that I'm not dancing. See, I've got my phone. So I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm very close, but I'm hoping that by the end of this month I can, you know, reach that mark, and that way somebody can take it home, all of these goodies. I can't wait to find out who's going to win. Because I'm really excited. I mean, I think I would be happy to receive any one of these things in the mail, of course. So I don't know which prize people would like more. Would they like the mini album? Maybe you guys can tell me. Do you like products? Because that's something I would like to know. When you participate in a giveaway, do you participate more for handmade items that are sent to you? Or do you prefer things that you can, you know, just make something on your own? And this isn't finished. Again, I made this today. It's not finished yet. And I'm showing my dirty floor over here. I'm vain. I don't want you to see the floors that fall on my floor when I'm crafting. But do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, thank you, V. I appreciate your support. Make sure, though, that for the entry, that you do leave me your link. And you can do it right on this video. You can come back to this particular video if you like to. Leave me the link, and then that way I can gather all of them. Or put the hashtag PaintsandGlitter 3K challenge. That'll make it a lot easier. My belly. I can see it in the video. Oh my gosh. I always think those things are so funny when you're crafting and you're like, ugh, my tummy, my tummy. The journal. Okay, let me show you that, Chris. This is actually made with a die of the month from TonicStudios. Where did I put it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have a stack over here that you guys can't see. Oh, I think I know where it is. Silly me. Okay. Because I keep them in these binders. So TonicStudios does a designer's choice die that you can get. So these are past designer's choice dies. And that was one for the month of, I want to say it was July or August. So it came with all of these dies. And you can use them to make a mini album or a card. So I did make a tag in another video, but that's no longer here. It has a new home. And then that's what I used to make this. And it came with the sentiment, moments in time. And again, because those are limited edition, they're only available for 1 month. You can't get them again. Then I decided that it would be a nice thing to do to make something out of dies that not a lot of people own as part of the giveaway. For me, that was something that I thought, you know, I should share what I have. I like to share what I have. Obviously, I can't give away the dies because then I can't use them, but at least I could make something with them. So that's where that idea came from. Thank you so much, Chris. And Chris, you said you were from, let's see, trying to remember now. Okay, no. No, you did not. Wait, did you say where you were from? I can't remember now. Michigan. Michigan. So yes, Chris, you would qualify because again, it's just, share the channel on social media, leave me your link, make sure you use the hashtag just so that I can find you. That's the only reason I made the hashtag. And then that way I can find the entries very quickly, write them all down and pick a number and go with that, So my goal is, to have that by the end of this month. Of course, if it runs into October, so be it. But I would really like it. It would be wonderful, because just like any other goal you set for yourself, once you reach it, you can celebrate, be really happy. And it would coincide with other goals that I've set for myself. This has been, Mason, Michigan. Beautiful. Well, I do appreciate you joining me. I love it that you guys come together for crafting, and all of us do, really. And it doesn't matter where we're from, we all enjoy it. That's the one thing I absolutely love about crafting. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You get why other people like it, that sort of thing. Absolutely love that. So yeah, this is going to go in here. And I'm going to bling it out, as I said before. I'm very meticulous when I place little gems and things like that. And when I do bows, it's the same thing. So I didn't want to hold you guys up seeing, watching me fiddle, because I've done that before and I don't have patience for myself when it comes to that. So this will fit in here, of course, like that. That's what I was hoping for anyway. And I think I'll be able to fit that on there just like that, kind of centered, and then it'll have the bow up here. But I think it kind of matches. I was trying to match these little flowers to this color combination down here. This I gilded with gilding flakes from Nuvo. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. Let me just share with you guys, since you're here. Just so you know, I have been drawing, doodling, and all of that stuff since I was about 3 years old. So me and pens and paints and stuff like that, we're like this. I love doing that. Paper crafting came about for me once I had my son, my oldest. So he's now 23. So that's when I started doodling with, with the scrapbooks with the 12-inch pages, and, back in the day where they were like 500 pounds and that sort of thing. That's when I started doing that. And then by the grace of God, this year I was able to join the design team for, oh, wonderful, Christy. Yeah, I was just looking at those at Hobby Lobby just yesterday. So yeah, I was blessed to be able to join the design team for Renee Bouquets, and that introduced me to the use of lace, these types of things. I didn't used to craft with them before that. I like the shabby chic style, but to an extent. I like things that are, how would I explain it? I like things that have texture more than anything. So I liked being able to be pushed in that direction just because it was a challenge for me. I have to tell you guys, it was not easy in the beginning. I was so intimidated. But I started, just slowly incorporating bit by bit, and now I'm much more comfortable with it. I'm super happy that Renee gave me the opportunity. Okay, so you prefer the handmade items? Monica, I think I'm with you. And you know why? It's because I know that you can't find them in a store. You know what I mean? The supplies, you can click, buy them online, you're done. But these things that are made, and to know that someone spent the time making the items, I don't know, to me, I love it because, like, for instance, when I do the challenges with other ladies that are doing swaps and things like that, Sometimes I'm really nervous, but then when it's all over, I can breathe. And I'm really, really happy because then I get to see how they do things. And boy, let me tell you, I'm so inspired. There's so many crafty people out there that have so much talent. Oh my gosh, and it's incredible. I would invite you ladies to check out different groups like yes, different groups like the Loaded Envelope Galore and More group. They're on Facebook. Um, in fact, I'll show you one little book. This was given to me by Michelle, who's Crafty Chic Chick. And look at how adorable she did that. How cute is that? And then this is what she put on the inside. Flowers and bows. So something like that, I mean, that just made my day. And mind you, this was just part of something much bigger than that. But the fact that she took the time to make that as a little extra, I thought was so, so sweet. Super, super adorable. So yeah, I thank you ladies for joining me. I want to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to all of you for having stopped by to say hello. And of course, those of you that can participate, please do so. And oh, Chris, you like the camera? Oh my gosh, let me just tell you, that was so hard to get rid of. That was hard to put in that box to send it in the mail. But you know what? It's also part of that process of I am not meant to keep for myself the things that God has blessed me with. And I know that. I know that in my heart. And I know that, you know, what I can look at and you know, feel joy over looking at things that are pretty because I'm a visual person. It's a blessing for me, but they're not meant to be for me. They're meant to be for other people. And I really truly believe that. So, oh, you're very welcome, Christy. Very, very welcome. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Well, that's, you know, that's where all of this comes from too. I wanted to make sure that if, you know, if anyone participated, if you took the time to go out of your way to share my channel when you already have your social media channel, you've already got your thing going on, as busy as we ladies are, then for me, I just wanted to make sure that it was something that worthwhile for you to open once you get it, you know? I forgot there's also a little spool of ribbon. Forgot about that. So I need to finish this one because I'm going to decorate with one of the little flowers that I had made with... Oh my gosh, I forgot one more thing. Because I'm thinking, why is it that I have a tag for this one, but I don't have one for that one? I made this card. This is the other thing. So this is the other item that's going to go with the book. And yeah, so all of those goodies. And this one I have in a separate video also. I did a design team video for this, or with this, I should say. So this is going to be the other item that will go with the mini album. Kind of, you know, I try to color coordinate it, kind of, sort of, but yeah. So I have to say goodbye because I need to feed my family. But I do want, oh, thank you, Chris. I do want to invite you guys to participate. I want you to come back, watch the videos, join me in the lives as you have today because it's so much fun. I truly, truly enjoy them. I love sharing techniques. Anything that I learn, I'm happy to share with you guys as well. And yeah, if you have any other questions for me, you can always email me. I'm very available to answer any emails. And well, I thank you, Monica. I thank you guys. It's a true blessing to get to know you guys a little bit better each time when you come back. I have loads of fun. And if you haven't joined me on Instagram or on Facebook, I also have a Facebook group. It is Encourage Arts. And what I'll do is once this goes live, I'll leave my link tree below so that way you guys can see all of the links where you can follow me. And if you want to do that, you can share your work on the community page. And that's why I'm inviting you. So that way you guys, when you make something, you can go ahead and share it there. and I would love to get that page going. It's very small still, but it is, you know, something that I enjoy doing as well. So yeah, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you once again. I'm going to leave you now. I'm Puerto Rican, so we take 3 hours to say goodbye. But I thank you again. I appreciate your time, and I hope that you can be inspired and be blessed. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye.